Good evening. I really tossed and turned with this, or it's inspiration because it's about me. It's my testimony.
All right.
And if you know me, I'm not the type of person to be like, I guess to tell my testimony towards people. I've been sitting on it a while. I feel like God has been gave me opportunity, but I was like, you know, Lord, I'm gonna get up there one Sunday. He said testimony, so I was like, Jesus, I'm gonna get up there. You know, and then I remember one Sunday, Minister Cooper, she did a special part just for testimonies. So I was like, you know, Lord, should I get up? I'm gonna wait till everybody else go, and I'm gonna go last. And then the last person came, she was like, well, if nobody else, I'm gonna move on. So I just said, I was like, you know, Jesus, I'm gonna do it. But I just feel like this is my perfect opportunity.
All right.
Matthew 11:28-30 says, come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. If I had to choose a topic, my topic would be finding joy in the journey.
All right.
Acts 16:25 says, but about midnight, Paul and Silas were praying and singing hymns unto God, and the prisoners were listening to them. 26. And suddenly there was a great earthquake, so that the foundations of the prison house were shaken, and immediately all the doors were opened, and everyone's bands were loose. Within the scripture of Matthew 11:28-30, it's being told to leave all our problems or situations that is burdening us down at the altar. Why carry on today's problems when God has already given us a situation? Around February the 23rd, I used to work at a Christian bookstore. I went to work, you know, just like it was a normal day. And when I went to the back, they was like, you know, Katie, people tell you something. So I'm like, Jesus, am I about to get fired? You know, I've been doing my job. But they told me, they was like, we're about to close our doors. I was like, yeah, we close every day. They was like, no, we're about to close our doors permanently. And for some reason, my heart just dropped. Because I just felt like I was going through a test. And for my personal opinion, I didn't think I was equipped for it. I lost my job. I tried to continue to keep the faith. But as the days went on, the weeks got longer, my faith got weird. I stopped praying. I just lost my faith in God altogether. I left, say, to leave your burdens at the altar. I felt as if I left them there, but I took them back with me. That within that month, I had to go speak to Bishop Thornton's church. A young kids, younger than me. I've encouraged them about peer pressure. How can I encourage someone when I can't even keep my own faith? I left my job. Well, I didn't leave it. They closed the doors. I had to go speak to them, smile, and as if everything was all right. But deep down, I was really heartbroken. I felt as if I was going through an emotional depression. I didn't want to go to church. All I wanted to do was stay at home. I continued to apply for job applications. I felt like nobody was answering me back. I tried to continue to keep my faith as I was taught, but it got hard. I stopped praying. I didn't want to go to church. And then my grandma, she called. She's like, are you okay? Of course, I'm like, yes, I'm fine. I'm okay. But deep down, my heart was shattered into pieces because I felt I wasn't equipped for this. Yes, I was raised and taught in the church, but you never know until you really are faced with that storm. When I used to work at a Christian bookstore, different people come in, and it was two guys. They always came in my store. They never said, they were like, hey, how you doing? But they never carried the conversation. And I learned something as a pastor says, and my mom always taught me, people are watching you when you don't even know it. Those two guys were watching you, not in a bad way. They was watching you. I went to I was probably out of job like 2.5 months. And I went to Coles one day just to go. And he was like, hey, you're the girl that works at Family Christian. I was like, yeah, I used to work there. And he said, have you found a job? I was like, no, I'm still looking. He's like, when you get a chance, come by, and come talk to me. I prolonged it. I was like, I don't think it's a job for me. I was like, working in a retail store and clothes, that's really a temptation of the devil. Because I really like to buy clothes, and working in there, it's not going to help me. They pay me, but they're going to end up getting it all back. But he's like, no, when you get a chance, come in and come talk to me. I prolonged it. I was like, I'm going to go. Week 1 passed by, I was like, I'm going to go. Week 2 passed by. Then I was like, what you just going to apply for the job? You don't know what's going to happen. I was like, no, I don't think this for me. So he was like, we just get a chance, call me, we'll set up a meeting. So I called him, set up a meeting. He's like, he asked me how much I got paid in my other job. And he looked at me, he was like, he was like, well, I would like to offer you a job. Remind you, I haven't filled out an application. He just knows me for working at a Christian bookstore. So he said, sure, he was like, just come in and fill out all the paperwork. He offered me the job before I filled out my application. So I said, are you serious? He was like, yeah. So I got that job and I went through all my training and all that kind of stuff. Within I said probably a week or 2 weeks, I got another call from one of my former coworkers. She had another job at Pier 1. And she said, have you started at, Kohl's yet? I said, no. They put me on a schedule, but I haven't. It's only like 2 days. She was like, well, it's another job that's open if you like it. So remind you, I went from no job offers to 2 within 2 weeks.
All right.
And I came out, went to the interview. He said, you can start, you come in tomorrow if you like. Remind you, I haven't filled out the application yet either. He said, you come highly recommended, but by your former coworker. He said, yes, I walked in. I walked in there. I see you work. I see how you greet people, how you keep a smile on your face. Little did he know, a month before then, my heart was shattered. I didn't want to go to church. I didn't want to do anything but just stay in my bed and just sleep all day. Because I felt I wasn't equipped for the trial, but little do I know, God already built me, and I didn't even know it. And I'm very grateful because within the last 2 months, I've been extremely blessed. I received 2 jobs without filling out application. He said, you can start, then you can fill out the application. How many of you know that you can start a job, then you fill out the application? And both, the increase is better than what I made before. And all of that, they look at, they seen how I work with people. They said, you come very highly recommended. Just by them walking in the store, buying their Bibles and their books, they watching me. And I didn't even know it. But it's the part, and it's within Acts 16:25, it says, and suddenly there was an earthquake so that the foundation of the prison were shaken. I feel at some point now, my foundation of my life is being shaken. I can choose to veer to the left or the right, or I continue to stand still and keep my faith in God. The key is that the foundation of the prison were shaken. Some of us are about to be shaken in the spirit.
Come on now.
Some of us, the earthquake will shake us so bad that it's literally going to knock us off our feet. God's about to place us in a position where we only have one option, and that is to fully continue to trust in God unconditionally. So I leave today, regardless of the storm that you're going through, your heart may be shattered. You may be shaken, but you have to continue to stand still, and you always have to find joy in your journey.